Hello all. So here's an update for my fasting day 2. So yeah, I'm smoking my pipe. Like I said before, I smoke pipes and the occasional cigar, but I never smoke cigarettes. Usually I have it when I come home on break or something, just relaxing. But I have a confession to make. So I did survive 48 hours without food. But as of like an hour ago, I broke my fast. I had some Panda Express, and it was good. I do not regret it, and I don't regret fasting either. The reason why I cut it short is because I started to have some pretty bad physical problems. I mean, I started to get so dizzy that I kind of felt dizzy and faint and started to almost pass out. I started seeing spots and stuff like that. And I was at work, so as pleasant as it sounds. So I'm not going to talk much more on fasting. Again, I'm glad I did it, and I'm not. I think it was a good experience, and definitely gave me a better respect for food. And I also want to say that Fasting Girl 31 was especially helpful in this. Matter of fact, today I messaged her and she messaged me back. I just messaged her about, I need some advice if I should continue fasting or not. And I mean, you'd think that being the fasting enthusiast that she is, she would urge me on, but she did not. She actually was very wise about what she said, and it kind of made me see things clearly. And that's essentially, she just said, if your body's telling you to stop, then you need to stop. It's not worth risking your health over it. And I totally see. So I just want to make that clear, because some people are haters against her, and again, I really want to thank her for all her help and advice on this subject, and I'll definitely stay tuned for her future things. So anyways, I'm feeling a lot better now that I ate. So I wanted to talk about a little experience I had yesterday. It sucked. Okay, get this. This was my little adventure, so to speak. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm driving home, and I've noticed that my fuel on my truck is empty. And I'm like, okay, I need to go get some gas, and I need some juice. So it's fast. So anyways, I decided, okay, I'm going to go get some gas at this Chevron here, and just write out a check, because as some of you may know, I lost my wallet. My wallet is gone. So being that my wallet's gone, and I have no checks, or check card, or Visa card, or freaking driver's license for that matter, I figured that I can just write a check at the Chevron. So I had it filled up, and I went in there to go pay for it, and they're like, no, we can't accept checks. Well, I don't have any cash on me, and I don't have a Visa card. I have nothing. So she was basically like, okay, well, you can't leave the gas station until you pay for it, or we'll call the cops. So I was kind of forced, in a little bit of a bind. So I threw on my jacket, went over to Safeway, tried to have them cash a check. But no, you need to have ID to cash a check. So again, I'm sitting here walking back and forth. It's all windy, rainy. It's like 30 degrees out. It's freezing. So yeah, and I just finished a 12.5-hour shift. Needless to say, it sucked ass. So that was my little adventure. I walked back and forth, blah blah blah. So I went back there. I was like, "Can you please let me have my truck?" And you're like, "No, we can't let you have your truck. I mean, we're gonna put cones around it. Well, you can leave it here, and you need to find a way to get money. You know, of course, I have plenty of money. It's just in the bank, and I can't access it, obviously, because of the whole wallet being lost. So I just walked home. Luckily, I'm only like a mile away, so I walked home. I got home, and I frantically searched my apartment for my wallet. One last effort. Got to find my wallet, but no, could not find it. I even busted out my my commemorative coin collection that I inherited that had a bunch of coins that are worth a lot. I mean, like $15 coins in themselves. I mean, it's worth a lot, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna cash that in for gas. Come on. So I finally just broke down and started calling some people. I was like, can you please help me? Finally got in touch with my friend Aaron. He was the guy that I worked with at Intel until he got fired for looking at porn. Why did he do that? He's like my best friend there too. Anyways, but I still talk with him now and then, and I call him up, and yeah, he was like, at first he was like, oh, I don't have any money, you're calling the wrong guy, man, but I wish I could help. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I hang up and I start asking other people, and finally he calls back. He's like, oh, my wife has a card that she can use, so I'll go and meet you at your place, and you can go to the gas station. I'll pay for it, and you just write me a check. So luckily it worked out like that. I mean, that's a good thing about having friends. You can have all the independence out there, but you know, if you don't have friends, those are the times that you really need them, you know, in those difficult, trying times. So I was glad that that worked out. It was so stressful. I finally started winding down around 9:30 and just passed out, went to bed. Today, again, I mean, that all happened too while I was like half starved, because of course I was fasting, and that didn't really make the experience all that much better. And today was just the whole fasting thing. It didn't feel very good at all until finally I had something. So anyways, things hopefully will get a little better here. My place is a mess. I am a mess. My life is a mess. Okay, it's not really that much of a mess. I just lost my wallet. But one more day of work and then I have 4 days off. So I already got lots of things planned. So I'm sorry this is a little bit long here. So I'll go ahead and finish it. And I want to say thank you for everybody that's watching me. And best of luck to everyone.